I recorded every single transaction, money transfer, electronic bill, payment, whatever the heck it may be this month, in order to just kind of like look at where my money goes and see what the heck is up. See the things that were actually worth the kibashta and which ones were not. To be honest, some of the expenses have shocked me, but we'll get to that later. Hello, my name is Sophia, welcome to my channel, and I already said what we're going to talk about in this video, so let's get right into it. I divided my expenses in 5 different categories, and number 1 category is things that are necessities, like your rent, your subscriptions, bills, like all that kind of stuff that you kind of have to exist, sort of. Number 2 is food and groceries and food deliveries. Number 3 is beauty stuff. I think I need a whole separate category on that because I freaking cannot live without all this little creams and beauty and self-care stuff. It's just... that's my hobby, okay? Number 4 is spontaneous purchases that I think were not worth it and were like unnecessary. And number 5 is my favorite category, kind of, well, except for the beauty stuff. Those are the purchases that I've made that were spontaneous, but they actually turned out to be really useful. I'm going to use my phone a lot in this video because every single transaction that I've made, I recorded literally. I can never say the word literally in my note. Ow. Anyways, I recorded every single purchase in my notes app. Nothing fancy, just literally my notes app. By the way, what do you think about my new case? I didn't buy it, so it's not gonna be in my monthly expenses. We'll start with the first category, and those are the things that are you basically need to exist, like rent and stuff like that. I have not paid rent for 3 months. I'm not evicted. I just didn't. Okay, my husband paid for it. Okay, I do see that I paid for my health insurance, which was not a lot, so that's pretty cool. Let's talk about my subscriptions though. Walmart subscription, which was $6.50. I think I'm on a student deal. They have a super sick deal for students. I literally pay just like $7 every month for Walmart subscription. Walmart subscription is like the most coolest thing ever because I don't even use half the benefits that come with it. I literally only use it for delivery, and that's about it. And for Walmart Pay, because I do not have a working debit card. I only have Apple Pay, and it has been a lifesaver for me. I love Walmart subscription. There's a service that I paid for called CodePip. This is something that I used to prepare for coding interview. Not completely, there's like this one really cool thing. I don't know if you do a computer science, most likely you don't, but if you need anything on CSS selectors or CSS specificity, CodePip is the coolest thing you will find, just like for little coding games. I love CodePip, it's really cool. I paid $8 for my YouTube premium subscription. I think I'm also on the student deal because as far as I know, YouTube premium is like freaking $20 a month, if not more, but I only paid $8. I only paid $8. YouTube premium is such a thing that once you try it, you never go back to not having YouTube premium, so I cannot imagine my life without YouTube Premium, so I consider that as my like necessary expense. The next one is subscription for Canva, and that was $7, and this is literally like my editing stuff, some of the things that I use for my YouTube videos, some of the things that I use for other things like my personal projects and stuff like that. So Canva is also a really cool thing. Oh, I also paid my phone bill, which was almost $100. What? Okay, I'm with Verizon, and it looks like every month that I'm like paying my phone bill, it looks like I'm being charged more and more like every month. Is it just me, or is it like Verizon, or is it both, or is it like neither of them? Because do you guys also like have to pay more and more? I don't understand what the heck is going on. Okay, in category 1, I don't see any services, subscriptions, things that I didn't need. I used all of them this month, so I think we're pretty solid here. Okay, category number 2, if you guys don't remember, this is going to be groceries and food and deliveries. Okay, first of all, I'm going to do this like sandwich. What is this thing, like a framework for giving feedback? It's like, first of all, you mention something good about the person or their work, and then you like tell all the crap that they actually did, and then you kind of top it off with good thing again because you don't want to offend them. So anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing on myself here. I am really great about not getting deliveries in DoorDash. Back when I was like a full-time student, I was single, full-time student, I was literally studying for my degrees to get all my A's and all that kind of stuff, and I'm a software engineering student, so that's a lot of work and a lot of brain freaking circus happening every single day. But I got through it by using DoorDash almost every day. Literally saved me because I was not leaving my house. I was studying all the time. I believe I was also working, but I was working like at nighttime from like 9 p.m. until 1 a.m. or something like that. So I would just like order DoorDash almost every single day. And that kind of got me through a lot of the part of my university experience. But now, and it's been a thing, it's been a case for quite a while. I don't remember last time that I ordered anything with DoorDash or like Uber Eats or whatever. So this month is the same thing. I didn't order any takeouts. So that's cool. But it looks like I spent like almost $550 on groceries. I'm pretty sure not all of it is food. Probably I would subtract $150, which would still leave me with $400. Because as far as my notes go, I also recorded almost every single detail about the purchase. So for example, if it's a charge at Walmart, I would usually say what type of things that I get. I see there's like stuff like vitamins, energy drinks, blah blah blah. So that's like not really edible groceries. So I would subtract, like, just for mental shenanigans, $150 from this $550 for it to be $400. Here's something interesting. What the frick am I spending like my grocery money on? I don't understand. Because like we have like a full pantry stacked with groceries. Our fridge is full, our freezer is full, like everything is full. I am not even buying most of the groceries for our place because my husband is doing it, and I paid $550, almost like $540 something for groceries this month. What did I freaking do? I don't know. This is definitely something that I'm going to look into because I don't like this. I would love to just transfer $550 on my savings account instead of freaking getting groceries when I have so many. I don't know. This is something I probably will have to think about. In terms of eating out, it looks like I only spent $50 on eating out this month. Can you imagine? Like just $50. That's it. That's all I spent. I went to Chick-fil-A 3 times this month, and I got a couple of like miscellaneous things here and there when I was like super hungry at work and I didn't bring something myself, or like I was out of something that I brought with me from home. So I only spent $50 on like eating somewhere, not DoorDash or whatever the heck, no. So yeah, that was kind of a sandwich argument, wasn't it? Because first I was like, oh yeah, like I didn't spend anything on DoorDash, and then, oh, I spent $550 in groceries when we have a whole freaking thing of groceries in our kitchen, and I'm only in the kitchen, and then my husband's buying most of the groceries, so I don't freaking know. But top it up with a good thing again, didn't spend much on eating out, only $50 for eating out. I think that's pretty good. All right, number 3 is beauty stuff. Sorry I'm on my phone so much, but I literally like have to go on my phone and tell you guys about every single transaction that I've made, pretty much. But this month I've only spent $166 for anything that has to do with beauty stuff or anything that has to do with looks. I did not buy new makeup. I did buy new skincare. Oh no, I did buy new makeup. Okay, to be honest, this was a needed purchase. I will talk about this later. But I basically ordered a whole entire new skincare for me. I kind of went into a whole rabbit hole about skincare and stuff, and I was just like, all right, like it's time for me to get serious about this. So I stopped using some things that I got months before, and I didn't throw them away. I'm saving them for later. Maybe I should throw them away. But I got a new cream, kind of like emulsion, whatever it's called, that you use like once in 3 days for it to get deep in your skin and do some cool stuff. I guess we'll see. I got this device from Medicube. I believe it's called H-R Booster from Medicube. Allegedly, it helps the active ingredients in your skincare penetrate better inside your skin and like deeper. So allegedly it makes your skincare stuff works much better than they would just do if they were alone. What else did I do? I got a whole freaking thing of retinoids for freaking 3 months supply probably. So yeah, I think 166 is not bad at all for skincare for the next several months. I ordered nails from Etsy. It was the first time I ever ordered press-ons from Etsy, because you see like my nails are freaking, they're not there, they don't exist, but I didn't pay for it, so. And they're not even here, and they will be here in March. So does that count for February? I don't think it does. And I didn't pay for it, so it doesn't count. Oh, here's something interesting. So I forgot to mention, I got this infamous Paula's Choice exfoliator. I got that too. And my freaking toners, I don't think I ever run out of toner in my life. I probably can use a toner for 17 freaking consecutive years every single day, and I will never run out of, I don't know, it's just like I don't run out of toner, so that's just me. But one thing that I forgot to mention is I also got earrings for my piercing. I don't know if you guys, well, you probably didn't notice because I'm wearing my hair down. But I did another piercing, didn't pay for it, so it's not in my transactions. But see this like new earring that I got? Initially, I thought that I could get my own earrings, so I went and got earrings. And then I went to the piercing place, and the lady was like, oh, like, we want you to get our own jewelry. And I was like, dang it. So, well, now I have a pair of earrings that I spend money on. But hey, to be fair, I thought I would actually need it, so. And I might wear it later when I take this bad boys out. Let's get into category 4, which is also interesting. But category 4, if you don't remember, are things that were spontaneous purchases and were not necessary, and I could have definitely like not even bothered. But number 1 thing is freaking energy drinks. It's a no judgment zone, please please don't. So this month I spent $40 on energy drinks and sodas. It's not a lot, I know, but it's just like I hate the fact that I'm drinking energy drinks. And to be fair, again, it's probably gonna be a freaking sandwich argument, but to be fair, I have been pretty good about it the past couple of days, except today. Today I did have a little energy drink, so. But yeah, I spent $40 on energy drinks and sodas with this Diet Dr. Pepper. And wasn't it necessary? No. Was it fun? Heck yeah. Oh, I took a few trips this month to stores like TJ Maxx. Something spontaneous that I purchased there were chips. They were kettle chips with onion and garlic. I love garlic. I'm sorry. And sodas. Yeah, it was spontaneous, unnecessary, worth it, not really. I really wanted to try these chips though. I don't know. There is one transaction that I see at TJ Maxx for not a big sum of money, but it's undisclosed content that I have no clue what I bought because I for some reason didn't put the details. I was so freaking good about it, and then this freaking one TJ Maxx transaction, I have no clue what I bought. But I don't know. Well, hey, here's the thing. If I don't know what I bought, maybe that means that it was useless. So can we count that? Oh, here's something interesting. So I got tickets this month at something that's happening at the university that I'm going to. It's like a little event. So I got tickets for me and my husband. And basically a couple days before this event is supposed to happen, I got tickets to a hackathon that's happening at the same day at a different state at a different university in a different state. And yeah, I got them on the same day, and apparently we're not going to the hackathon, so I just wasted money on hackathon that we're not going to, just because I didn't look at my Google Calendar, I didn't look at my Notion, I didn't realize that there was a thing scheduled for me to show up to that I really wanted to see, and I didn't think much about hackathon because one of the things that, well, actually they don't really have anything that I'm interested in. The only thing that kind of slightly sounds like something that I would do is game development. But my game development, like the game development that I do is a little different. I'm using JavaScript and just like some frameworks to make them look pretty and just be kind of exported to a little server and like not a big deal. I'm not using anything super serious when I'm making games. Usually I'm just making these games for my own personal projects and to practice my JavaScript and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure that on this hackathon, people who are signing up for game development are actually going to be this like serious people who are using Unity and actual freaking programming languages like C# and C++ and other things. So, and it was kind of a spontaneous decision that was just a waste of money. I should have thought more about it before getting this hackathon registration. Okay, number 5 is a category of things that were bought spontaneously but ended up being super useful. And number 1 thing is bra that I got from Victoria's Secret. Holy cow. I don't know if I can call it really spontaneous because I've been kind of needing it, but at the same time it was kind of a spontaneous purchase. Honestly, it made my life so much easier. I freaking really needed a bra, okay? Really needed this color of a bra because I'm telling you, I was not wearing my lighter colored shirts outside of my apartment for freaking weeks. So don't regret that at all. I got some stuff at TJ Maxx that was like teeth whitening stuff, this little color correcting serum from Hismile. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It was kind of like a big deal a couple of years ago. And I just now, years later, was like, oh, maybe I should try, because it's on TJ Maxx, and I was like, oh dang, that sounds pretty cool. So I tried that, and it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty okay, so I don't regret getting it. I think it's pretty cool. Another thing that I got were my favorite, well, sort of favorite, I only went through one pack of them, but teeth whitening strips from Gurunanda, and usually I go with Crest, but I kind of decided to try the ones from Gurunanda, and I really like them, and I saw them in TJ Maxx, so I got a pack, and it was a spontaneous purchase, but it's something that I'm using and something that I think is useful, so I would put it in our last category. Okay, another spontaneous thing that I see is vitamins, which also, again, was a spontaneous purchase, but I think it was so freaking worth it. That happened kind of in the beginning of this month, and I got things that I specifically read about for just kind of stress management and cortisol and sleep and stuff like that. So I got magnesium, and I got ashwagandha, the one that's like clinically studied and all that kind of stuff, and that was a spontaneous purchase. But I freaking noticed, because it's been almost a month, basically it's like 2 days before this month is over, and I noticed that my sleep is so much better, and I'm just like feeling much less stressed throughout the day, like on a regular basis. So I definitely think it was a spontaneous purchase, but something that I right now I'm like, thank goodness I actually did it. 2 lip balms that I spontaneously got. One of them is this one, I showed it to you guys, and another one, it's like a cute little looking lip balm that I also got spontaneously. But here's the thing, I've been using them every 25 minutes probably. I'm reapplying them. My lips have been so freaking dry this month. I don't know what's happening, but I don't really have like a lip balm, because usually my lips don't get dry, and I just have lip glosses that are tinted, and so I'm not gonna use them when I'm going to bed, for example. And so I got these two, and I'm very happy that I did, because I've been using them every single day, like 10 times a day. And I just put one in one purse, another one in a pocket of my jacket that I wear most often, and saving my life. Can I count an express grocery delivery with cherry tomatoes? Because I was so freaking craving cherry tomatoes for some freaking reason. I don't know, that was like the weirdest thing ever happening to me. I don't remember ever craving a vegetable so much that I had to make an express delivery. I don't remember that, but because of this express delivery, I also ordered stuff for salads, and I've been eating salads the past week, and a lot more vegetables than I usually do. So really spontaneous and very useful. Oh, I want arugula right now and spinach and stuff. Dang, I do have another cherry tomatoes delivery today. So I did count that to the amount of money I spent on groceries, so it's included. I don't think I'm buying anything in the next 2 days. Okay, I think that's pretty much about it. And let's talk about the conclusions and just like the things that I've... First of all, what the heck is going on with groceries? Is it just me? I feel like this video, I've asked this question a lot, but is it really just me? Or like, what's going on? Because I literally spent $550 on groceries this month, and I'm not even getting most groceries for us. That's the first thing. Second thing, on top of that, we have a bunch of stuff everywhere in our pantry, in our freezer, in our fridge. Why did I spend $550 on groceries? I don't like that. Do you guys also spend like a lot of money on groceries? Is it like a thing now, or what the heck? Here's something good. I am proud of myself for not ordering any takeouts and not wasting too much money on useless stuff this month, at least this month. So that's good. Also, I'm glad that I kept to my promise of tracking every single transaction that has happened this month. And I'm very proud of making contributions to my savings account multiple times this month, and that I also recorded that, because I recorded literally every time I would get money and earn money, and every time I would spend money, no matter what type of transaction it is. If it has anything to do with my bank account, it goes to my notes app. I will definitely be doing this next month. Absolutely. I think it's a really cool and interesting way to look at your finances. Please let me know if you've done a similar thing, and if you did, let me know what you learned about yourself. Did you also have the grocery problem? I hope I'm not the only one. But yeah, let me know if you guys have done that before, or if that inspired you to do a similar thing. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.